It's been a little breezy lately, and we're getting into that time of year when it stays a little more breezy than not breezy. The windiest or breeziest months across the valley. The top three are April, May, and then the month that we're in right now, March, rounds out the top three. So that's the average wind speed, about 11 to 12 miles per hour, 12.5 miles per hour, not counting the gusts. When you factor in all-day wind, all-night wind, it comes out to about that. So that data was for Brownsville, but it applies pretty much everywhere in the valley. So we'll have some breezy days, maybe not super windy for a while. It's possible it may get a little gustier later next week as a storm system rolls across the central United States. But the wind gusts right now starting to drop off a bit. You see some of the gusts are about in the 25 to 31 mile per hour range and will decrease as the evening goes on, but should be back there again a little breezy tomorrow. Temperatures right now are at 79 in Weslaco, 80 in Port Isabel, 89 the warm spot in Rio Grande City, and likely to be close to 90 in western Starr County this weekend coming up. So your muggy meter, it's kind of humid. Dew points are in the mid 60s. It's not really up into that very humid category, and we'll probably avoid that this weekend and the upcoming week, but kind of a bit on the muggy side the next few days and kind of breezy as well. So highs tomorrow could maybe touch 90 in parts of Starr County, about 90 in Roma, 89 in Rio Grande City, 88 expected tomorrow in San Ysidro. Most of Hidalgo County in the mid to upper 80s and most of the lower valley in the 80s, except for maybe right at the coast, topping off if you're on the beach to South Padre Island at about 77 degrees tomorrow. Now across Texas, you know, if you are traveling this weekend or maybe you have friends in town and they're driving back, there's really not much going on weather-wise. Slim chances for rain across the state anywhere and mostly just partly sunny afternoons. This is the satellite radar over the last 12 hours, and you see it's dry across the state, just a couple showers in the mountains of Mexico. And Future Track, the rest of tonight, has one cold front weakening as it rolls into North Texas and kind of gets stuck to the north. So south of that front, we stay breezy tomorrow and kind of like it was today, warm and somewhat humid. That front gets pushed back over the weekend, and most of Texas is in the clear from any significant rain. Same thing Sunday, too. It may start off kind of cloudy in the morning, but kind of breezy, warm, humid again, and mainly dry through the afternoon on Sunday. And another cold front moves into North Texas later on Monday. See a front coming right behind the banner, but ahead of that front, again, breezy, warm, humid, and really no big changes. We'll show you next half hours. Another front trying to come in from the west later in the week that may kind of whip up the winds a bit more, but none of these fronts are able to really get through here with any cool air. So temperatures either stay warm like they have been or maybe coming up a couple degrees higher to get a little bit warmer by next week. So coolest spots are at the coast. Highs tomorrow about 77 at the island, about 78 on Sunday. Each day a little breezy, winds 15 to 25 miles per hour from the southeast, and the rip current risk either lower or moderate, but as always, be safe out there. Quick look around South Texas, 80s in Laredo for this weekend. Corpus Christi in the 80s as well, and in San Antonio in the 80s with mainly dry weather, although it shows a slim chance for a shower on Sunday. So first 7-day forecast, there aren't really any big changes. Some of the models say it might be a little cloudier tomorrow compared to today, but other than that, just mainly some early morning clouds and then partly to mostly sunny skies, highs in the 80s. It will be breezy this weekend. The winds may drop off a little Monday and Tuesday and then could get gusty Wednesday and Thursday. We'll track those winds for you next half hour again coming up a bit later.